Hi, I'm McKenna and today I will be showing you how to make no-bake cookies. Before you start the mixing process, you want to make sure that you have all your ingredients and tools ready. For your ingredients, you need 2 cups of sugar, a half a cup of milk, a half a cup of cocoa powder, 1 stick of softened butter, 2 cups of oats, and a half a cup of peanut butter. For the tools that you need, you'll need 1 tablespoon measurer, a mixing tool, a pot to put your mixture in and melt together, and a pan to put your mixture on to cool down. Also, before you start the mixing process, you want to turn your stove to a medium heat. After you do that, you want to put your 2 cups of sugar into the pot. After you put the 2 cups of sugar in, you want to put your 1 stick of softened butter into the pan. I cut the butter up into many pieces so it would be easier and quicker to melt. After you have put all of your ingredients in the pot, you want to let everything completely melt and combine together. We will be right back after everything has completely melted and combined together. This is what your mixture should look like when it's not completely solid and not completely a liquid. So when it looks like this, you should know that you will continue to mix. This is what your sugar and butter should look like once it's completely melted and liquefied. You notice that it changed color to like a light brown, but that's just because the sugar is caramelized, which is what it is supposed to do. Now that it is completely melted, you want to let it come to a rolling boil for 1 minute. We will be back once it's boiling. Now that it's at a rolling boil, you want it to be like this for about 1 minute. At my old elementary school, Pine Bend, we got the opportunity to do this fun day called Salt Day. Salt Day was run by teachers and staff and parents, where you would go around and learn how to do different activities that you wouldn't get to learn how to do in the classroom. One of my favorite activities was no-bake cookies. I like doing no-bake cookies because I like to learn about baking and being able to bring home a new recipe to my family. We will be right back once this has been boiling for about a minute. Now that it's been boiling for about 1 minute, you want to turn the heat off completely. Then you want to just let this mixture calm down a little bit. Okay, after you turn the heat off, you want to add in your 2 cups of oats. When you add in each ingredient, you want to make sure that you mix it together completely before adding in the other ingredient. After you add in your cup of oats and they are mixed in completely, you want to add in your half cup of cocoa. And you want to continue mixing until it's completely combined. Now that the cocoa is completely mixed in, you want to add in your half a cup of milk. And mix it in completely. Now that your milk is mixed in, you want to add in the last ingredient, which is the half a cup of peanut butter. And you want to mix this in completely. Alright, now that all the ingredients are completely mixed in, you want to take your tablespoon measure and take about a heaping tablespoon full of the mixture, and you want to put it onto your pan to cool. You want to let the cookies cool because otherwise they will melt and crumble in your hands when you are trying to eat them. Cooling takes about 10 minutes, and after they are all cooled, you'll be able to enjoy them. Thank you for watching my presentation on how to make no-bake cookies.